Alrighty, welcome back to We Loyal,
You loyal.
We Humble, We Special. As you know, Hufflepuffs are loyal, so that's me. I guess I'm loyal. Yes, very British. Drink some fucking tea. I actually really like apples. Fuck the red ones though. Nasty. I like how they're throwing in tunes like Harry Potter tunes vibes. It's almost Harry Potter, but it's not. So I do appreciate that a lot. All right, I just adjusted the brightness because it was quite bright in the previous episode. But yeah, let's freaking explore. Holy shit. This is a cool ass common room. Let's go have a look what's going on over here.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late. I wonder where they're from.
Yeah, Spinny. Would you believe me if I told you I was from Africa? Nope. Alright.
That's good.
Introduce yourself to Adelaide. Everly. Adelaide, Arthur, and Lenore. Oh, you're Lenora.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year.
It's Hedwig.
Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed, 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... Being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
I'm Deno. Denobeers.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
I wonder if the other students, if you're in another house, I wonder if they say like, oh, I wonder I should have been a Hufflepuff or something like that.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of
No
course. Adieu.
Adieu. Get the fuck out of my face. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Who are you?
Yeah.
Adelaide.
Oh, Uncle, this
Alright.
doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there.
Hello there.
You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Kinda.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Not really, actually. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
See, it wants to go, but it doesn't.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best
Yeah,
thing
I
about
do.
coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in
What about
books
hippogriffs?
before. Well, Dad did
The
bring
flying
home
birds?
a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them
Birds,
to be
I say
late on their
birds.
first
Flying
day.
bird horse thingies. Alright,
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
thank you.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
I wonder why.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Oh, jeez.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding
Umbridge.
exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
The fucking time thing. The time
Here
turner.
you are.
Nope.
Ah, shit. Get it in my brain. Read all the knowledge. Boom. Thank you very much.
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Fair enough.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Alrighty.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to
61.
be alert to your surroundings.
Bucks.
Do keep up.
Some money. I'll keep up with you, Granny. Just relax. Apple. Apple a day.
Simply cast Revelio on it,
Revelio.
the guide says.
House Elf Recipe Book. Guide pages. Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations, this book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over the centuries, like some dishes like pickled driggable plums, are likely an acquired taste. Even like to field guide challenge, your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Collect field guide pages in Hogwarts. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points. Okay, so it's challenges. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increase your level and power. Okay. Your field tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Hippogriff. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. Alright. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Alright, cool. What's that? Hogwarts Regalia Spectacles. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities
Bertie
like
Bott's every
that,
flavor beans.
inside and outside of the castle.
What's this thing? What the fuck? I wonder if she helps you no matter what house you go to. Roll.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle.
I can't move.
Open it up and find Central Hall.
Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where the students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms and Great Hall. Great Hall region. Okay, in this view you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represents the flames you've discovered, including your own house common room. Grey flue flames, okay, undiscovered, cool. Right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. This library, annex, alright. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use right to rotate. Alright, travel to Central Hall. Travel. Diagonally.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Ah, come on, I know
Thank you,
that
Professor
shit.
Weasley.
A lot
Thank
to
you.
absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors
Thanks.
have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did,
Cool.
Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Ooh, he asked us to keep it between us. So I'm gonna say
I'm
no.
sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
Was
Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Call it masterfully.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Alright. Quests from the map. Okay, these things are quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Cool. Okay. Some quests are locked by a spell and or level requirements. That's fine. In these cases, you'll need to be at the required level. Okay, that makes sense. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Very cool. Track a quest. What's this? Charms. I really want to go to defense against the dark arts because it's defense against the fucking dark arts, but I'll stick with charms for now.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master
wonder
within
if it's
these
the
walls.
same Ollivander. Alright. Charmed costs. Ooh. Oh, that's fucking cool. Hell yeah. I love the amount of detail. Oh shit, there's shit down there as well. God damn, I want to go to this school, man. Pew pew pew. Alright. Charms class, here we go.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Denobeers.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new
Natsai
student.
Onai.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
We're 5th year students. These people are useless.
It seems that we're in dire need of review. Everyone
in
get into pairs and take
the F
positions on
class.
opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
All right. Boom. Accio. Ah, I can't believe I didn't even realize. Accio. Very nice.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was
I'm the only
thinking
one who did it.
that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Sounds like a good fucking day to me.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Accio Firebelt.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Just everyone picks on me, man. What the fuck?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of your feet and relinquish. That's it!
I just did that without even trying.
Gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoned. Splendid!
Oh, too
Not
much.
to worry. Very good.
Oh, no!
Focus.
It is what it is. I got it on the
Very
first
good.
try.
Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Sounds
Yes,
good.
sir.
Ladies first.
What's this?
All right. Fuck.
Happens to the best of us.
Let us see this.
Come on, fuck it up. I know you will. Can I knock
That
her
is how
balls?
it's done.
I wonder. Let's try. Oh, yeah. I gave her 50 points. Fuck.
Excellent control there.
Don't you dare. I'll have you know, that's quite rude.
There we go.
Alright, here we go, here we go. This is the winning one. Hell yeah! Surely that minuses points from her? Yeah, it does. Alright. Sick.
Let us make this a bit more
But working
interesting, shall
smart, not hard. Even though I'm a Hufflepuff, so I'm supposed to work hard.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Haha. You think you're smart, eh? Alright, let's do this now. My brain is huge. And hers got knocked off.
Watch this.
Well, now you know what's gonna happen.
That is how it's done.
Alright, let's do it now. Get the fuck out of here.
Ouch! Well played.
God, I'm a terrible sport.
Here we go.
Alright, well I win anyways, then no way you're gonna win, so let's just try and get a last one. One more here. Deno's turn, Deno. And now.
Not that I mind.
Hell yeah. I'm too good at this shit.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
You're welcome. Revelio. Oh.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Surely I get a trophy for getting a perfect score. Come on.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Didn't I just whip your ass? What the fuck? What you mean it gets easier? I promise. Like a condescending motherfucker. I'm holding my own.
I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can
A
use
word,
Accio
if you would.
If you're so
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
Hello
I did.
there.
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Yes.
Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Thank you. available side quests can be found in the regions, and they are flags. Oh, is this just Hogwarts and then there's a world map and a Hogsmeade map? That's mad. That is cool as fuck. Alright, astronomy wing.
Hello there. You're the new
Lumos.
student, aren't you?
I am, indeed.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been
Thank you.
fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
How did I do that thing?
Revelio.
Hell yeah. That's what I wanted. Whoa. I've seen one of them in real life. Really cool. Rhinoceros. Spinny? Can I spinny? Hell yeah. Let us begin.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Steady. Okay, we're doing this. Levioso. Oh, this was in the trailers to lift them up.
Levioso.
But what happened to Wingardium Leviosa?
Now, let's try something
Is
a
it
little larger.
Leviosa as well? Alright. This is a crazy old woman, but I like.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Now, well done. Very good, but The best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Alright.
Protego! Easy. Levioso! You're good. How perceptive. Thank you. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Stupid Protego.
Oh, you stupefy. It's against the rules.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick
I got him off the table.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Thank you. Oh, I'm chuffed.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Haggard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Thank you.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Lumos!
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel.
That's
when
not
you
the
won.
reply I wanted.
You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Damn right.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Luke and
Till next
Brattleby. Clock tower entrance. Alright. Alright. Basically don't have anything. Sounds good to me. Yes, okay, these are places that I can teleport to. I want a TP somewhere here. I do want to go check this out. I think it's quite interesting. Oh, this is a different bridge. This is cool.
Revelio.
Whee! Oh, not again!
Unless in dire straits, it's probably best to avoid this particular toilet, as it's allegedly one of Peeves' favorite pancake spots.
Said I could swim, did you, Praxia Mole? As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar.
Revelio.
I forgot I gotta reveal.
So I
Oh,
took my revenge to
I gotta do like revealing. Oh, there's the thing.
my privileges, be handsome indeed.
This map depicts Argyllshire. I don't know how to pronounce these fucking words. A region in Scotland which contains the Hebrides. Native home of the Hebridean black dragon. Very nice.
Revelio.
This is cool.
Take a moment to allow our music to soothe your heart.
What the fuck? The fuck was that? I don't know what I just got.
Revelio.
Okay.
Whoever played that note.
Levioso. Accio.
Guess not. Ah, see, that's how you load between the different areas.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Accio. Revelio. Levioso.
Ah. Me, I like.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Is that the fucking dude? It is.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Sounds good to me.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, In crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Let's go. I'm
Get
ready.
me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Oh, these guys are gonna have some insane spells, probably.
We'll make you regret signing up.
You sound like Moaning Myrtle. Break through yellow shields with control spells like levitation spell Levioso. Target lock lets you track enemies without aiming. Alright, sounds good.
Expulso!
I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Sounds good. What? She got up? And now she... Okay.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I will be.
Shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
How nice to see you, my young...
Weasley after classes. Professor Weasley wants to see me in her classroom. Okay, but can I can't teleport them. Okay.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Spinny. Had to spinny. Oh, spinny.
Nope.
What the fuck is this? I can't spinny. Spinny! Your name shall be Roderick. See you later, Roderick. This feels like where Mad-Eye Moody turned Draco into a ferret. Good times. It's really cool being able to just explore.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Yes.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker.
I wonder if it's like
trust
a...
no one else to pair me with a wand.
What do you call it? Like a family business.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
All right. Let's go for a bros
I'd like
walk.
to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignment's a special type of quest given to you by a Hogwarts professor that, when completed, reward you with new spells. I'm in. Sign me up. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm, Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track down... Okay. Sounds good. Kitty kitty.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
All right,
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Sounds good to me. Collect the flying statue. No, this flying page near the statue, my bad. Is that right here?
This is the right area. Got it.
Alright. And the other one is collect the flying page in the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. You got it.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Some kind soul help me.
I would if it. Oh. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Got it. Shut the fuck up.
I
The new
trust
student
the
doesn't want to help.
preliminary tasks weren't too much.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
This is interesting. In the Order of the Phoenix game, you cast spells with the right stick, and Reparo was like circular like that, and so I appreciate it. Can be used to mending charm. Reparo can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment. Very cool.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water.
The fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has the likeness of a wyvern. I think that's how you say it, wyvern. On top, and serves a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan. This is the most assuredly. This is most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of Y, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Alright.
Repair.
Second. And the other one is going to Hogsmeade. Alright. Well, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Thank you all for being here and watching. It's been great. I'm really enjoying this game. Taking it slow, but it's going really, really good. Get ready. Stay tuned for the next episode. And bye-bye.